If you are 16 or older, you are now eligible to sit for your learners and restricted licence. If you have not yet thought about getting your licence, you won't want to miss this opportunity. Over the next few minutes, we will hear from a range of different people and hear how having a licence has helped them.
I went to Tamaki Intermediate, and then a lot of the kids actually transitioned to Tamaki College as well, where I did all my schooling. And by then I think we were living on Farringdon, which is just around the corner from Tamaki. Ended up coming to Unitec to study to become a builder, and I was still living in GI, so I had to drive from Glen Innes to campus, which is in Mount Albert, and so that's when I really seriously had to look at getting a restricted licence. I found it really hard to get a job when I didn't have the right licence because I couldn't get around properly, and it also so those things that I when I started to realise that everything doesn't function around being in GI, because everything's walking distance. I think if I was encouraged to get my restricted sooner and maybe had some encouragement, I think, to get that and had a clear pathway. I know we shouldn't have everything handed to us, but I think if there was that pathway that I could actually see a lot clearer, then I probably would have taken that opportunity, and I wouldn't have had so many fines.
Hello, my name's Lenny Fafita from Unitec. I'm actually ITABS manager for the Auckland region, and I manage just under 300 apprentices. Well, industry at the moment is very, very busy. Right now what I'm actually struggling for is actually some keen students, and probably hence why we're having this video. And it's just, if a builder right now is looking for someone, they're not necessarily looking for anyone who is talented, anyone who's basically gifted in the building aspect of things. Number one is basically just commitment and actually turning up on the day and just giving a whole honest work as well. But technically and ideally, you would need a restricted license. Learners is okay, but then obviously you're going to have your parents travel with you to work, which is not ideal. But definitely restricted license. I highly recommend you guys just go out there and do it. I know it's quite daunting. What I tell people, what's the worst can happen? You fail, but you try again and you try again. Now, I've never been the most brightest person in the family, and I'm still never am. But I've always just been the most hard-working person. And I think if you put in the hard yards, you definitely come out with the result that you want.
Hi there, my name's Michaela and I went to Tamaki College last year. So I'm currently studying at MIT full-time and I have a part-time job. It took me 2 years to get my learners and restricted, and now that I am so much more independent. So I sat my learners twice and I failed the first time. Lucky School offered the opportunity for me to resit my learners, and I left 7th form with my restricted. I encourage you to sign up for this program to get your learners during school and leave with your restricted. So when you finish school, you can get your full license. I am so much more independent as an employee as well as a uni student. As an ex-student, I recommend you to get your learners and restricted through school because you receive more support and more financial help, and it prepares you for your future. So get your license.
If you are interested in sitting for your licence, the first step you will need to take is to go and speak with your dean immediately. If you would like to know more, head to the Tamaki College website. At the bottom of the page, there is a link that will take you to more helpful information.